What's going on, guys? Another car commute coming in live at 76 miles an hour right now. Did a vlog the other day, but a phone call came in. I had to answer it, and it screwed up my video because I'm doing this on my phone. So I'm kind of a day behind in terms of my videos. I've been massively busy with work and other things like that. So, but it actually gives me some time to get some better content and other things like that. So today I'd like to talk about a few things: expectations and technology that's coming up. So I'm going to start doing tech talks again. I've done a couple of them. Some of them were popular, some of them weren't. One of them was really popular for some reason, as one of my most popular videos, but some of the other ones only have a handful of views. But I'm going to start doing those again. Those will be on Tuesdays. I might even do those live, but we'll see what happens. So Tuesday, stick around for those. That'll be starting up next week. And then expectations is something I want to talk about briefly. I get a lot of tech questions. I do tech reviews. I'm, a person in the tech industry. I get a lot of tech questions, and that's fine. I love answering your questions. But for people that are watching this and they might have questions for me, I need as much information as you can. Oh, I'm having a problem, or how do I set this up, or mine's not working. Like, I need a shit ton of information. There is not too, you can't overkill me on information here. There's a lot of people that, oh, how do I do this, or how do I do that, or this, that, and the other thing. And I might reply back, and I might get to some of the questions. Some of them I kind of let fall through the crack. I see all of them. But depending on what kind of question it is and how much information you provide to me, that's kind of what I give back. So, in terms of expectations, a lot of the reviews I do aren't, high-end $30,000 laptops or other things like that, like some of the other big-name faggot tech channels that are out there, like Linus Tech Tips, for example. It's some like $50,000 7-in-1 virtual machine gaming thing the other day. Who the fuck cares about that? One, nobody can afford that shit. Two, people don't even have that many fucking enough friends to be able to do that on, in one fucking place. Yeah, sure, I like LAN parties and everything like that, but man, get that shit out of here. That's like, we all like Top Gear and everything like that. That's a cool show, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, well, it's not fucking practical or anything like that, because nobody can even come close to affording any of the cars in their whole fucking life that are on that show. So, I review some of the less inexpensive products, mostly because I gotta buy them myself. I don't have sponsors. I don't have people that send me this shit. So, I review the cheaper stuff, and I get a lot of questions because a lot of people buy that cheap stuff of, how do I make it better, or is it good for editing or gaming or other things like that. You got to understand, it's really, really simple. You get what you pay for. That applies everywhere. You're spending $200 on a laptop, you're going to get a $200 laptop. Don't ask the question of, oh yeah, can I play the new Crysis or new Fallout 4 in 4K on this laptop at 190 frames? Don't even ask. Oh yeah, can I render 4K footage and be editing it at the same time and watch a full-length movie? No. You gotta understand you're getting what you're paying for. Can I do, high-end this or high-end that? High-end tasks like video editing, rendering, 3D modeling, high-end gaming, whatever. It's not meant for laptops. It's not meant for most desktops. Definitely not a laptop. So just understand that, you're getting what you're paying for. Also, yes, a laptop can do that. The massive amount of upgrades that you would need would be ridiculous. Yes, you can game in 4K at 190 frames on a laptop, but you're going to pay $2,000 for a laptop, not a couple $100. And gaming laptops I think they are the dumbest thing in the world, man. It's like living in Ohio, for example, where we have 2 seasons. We have winter and June. That's it. So it's like all right, I live up here in the north, and I buy a little convertible, or a really like a new Lamborghini convertible. You can only use it a handful of times out of the year, and then it kind of becomes obsolete. Gaming laptops are the same way. You buy this gaming laptop, a couple grand. We'll say cheap ones. I'm gonna say like $1,300, cheap one. Laptops are not upgradable like desktops are. You can't swap out a GPU in that thing, at least not for cheap. You'll be spending more than what that laptop is worth to upgrade the graphics in it. Technology moves very, very fast. I'm constantly upgrading PCs and other things like that to keep up with demand and keep up with the things that I try to do. And that's easy on a desktop. You go out and you buy the new part, but on a laptop, it's very small, it's mobile. It's not intended to do the same things that these big, workstations and heavy computers can do. So just keep those things in mind. I am going to start doing a couple of videos on how to upgrade some of these budget laptops to feel more like a $500 laptop or a $700 laptop. I'll definitely show you how to add value to it. And they're pretty easy, inexpensive upgrades. For example, my Asus X551MA laptop review, one of my most popular videos. I'm going to be doing a whole series on upgrading that PC, upgrading the hard drives in it, using the optical drive space that is just blanked over right now because it's a budget hard drive. There's plenty of room for expansion in that laptop to a certain extent, and I'm going to show you some of that. I'm also going to do a review before I get into that about how it's held up for me for the last 9 months. I actually don't use that laptop anymore because I've got better ones, and I've kind of rotated that out of my handful of laptops that I use on a daily basis. But I'm going to tell you why. So stay tuned for that. Got a lot more content coming up. Sorry I haven't done I try to do at least one thing a day. Whether it's a vlog or some tech content or a review or an unboxing or whatever. But the daily vlogs are hard to keep interesting. And I want to keep you guys coming back. So I'm not going to kill you with content, but I'll try to at least do something daily. So thanks for hanging around, guys. As usual, like and subscribe and share if you enjoy this video. All comments are appreciated. And I will see you next week for Tech Tuesday. But in between now and then, I'll see you again on vlogs like this and other tech reviews. Thanks for hanging around, guys.